11, 10, 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're live. We're live here. Hello, 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 hello. It's your guy, Beefy McFly. Welcome to the Booster Tech Show. We also having in from the start of it. Everybody is here. Well, not everybody here. Two of the three is in the building. We got Lady Lex because she got a, as they say in this world, announce the ladies first. You know what I'm saying? Lady Lex in the building, and then the everywhere man, the man that's getting the content wherever you need them, is the tycoon. And you see me, your most handsome gray bearded salt and pepper beard man that you ever met before, and it is me, STIMP. Can't forget the beefy and forget about that McFly because I'm here, I'm there, and I might be 1 minute I might be in 2025, and the next minute I might be in 1985. You understand it? Believe it. I come from the past, I come from the future, and I'm in the present. And when you in my presence, you best to have a present. Yeah. What's up with you peoples? How y'all doing today? Shit, slow.
Chilling, man.
Yes,
Ain't nothing
sir.
much going on. Taking care of business as usual.
Yes, sir.
You
That's
know,
always a
last Tuesday of the year.
uh-huh. Yep. This holiday season, got a holiday greeting and shit going on. We gotta do this, and it's the NFL. One more weekend of NFL before it goes to the playoffs. D Rilla steps in the building, and I'd just like to say for all those who watched that Niner game, whew, that was one hell of a game. You know what I'm saying?
Now, fuck all that. We talking about the script.
All right, man. We can get to the script in a second, but I'm gonna say like this: for those who don't know about the script and people that just watching it, and it's not too many people that just watching, because damn near everybody got some kind of wager going on, and that shit on Sunday night, it was some, it was what the NFL wants to have because it will draw more people and it will draw more dinero for what they're being paid, and the networks like it because they paying millions on top of millions on top of 100 millions of dollars to broadcast this to us, you know. And we just had a what really is going to be how the playoffs is going to be. Now, 49er defense, we got to step up. We really got to step up, especially they cornerbacks besides Diamador Lenore. Them other ones is getting burnt. They getting open. They doing grabbing penalties. It's just unnecessary. I understand y'all fresh to the league, but damn, get it together. We don't make no pressure really, and then Robert Sala, my man, when you would start doing them corner blitzes and they was throwing it right behind the guy that came on the blitz, why did you keep doing that? You know, if you seen it didn't work that first time, go back to the drawing board, run up something different
No.
because you shit almost cost us the game, and we got to stop that shit. We know we can't get no pressure. So play good ass coverage. Do a lot more zone. Do a man zone. Figure that shit out. Cause if I can see it with my two eyes, and I ain't never been a football player, whether it's been high school, pop, Warner, I just played football on the corner. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't part of high school football. I didn't play for the Lincoln Mustangs. I didn't play for the Frisco Seahawks. I didn't play for the Bayview Bombers. I didn't do none of that. I wasn't part of the 49er little pee-wee leagues. I wasn't none of that.
Hey,
I
hey,
just,
hey, hey. I played for the Mustangs. I'm just saying.
hey, from a person that didn't have, I ain't been coached. I ain't,
Hey, I
I ain't
played
had
for the
no,
Eagles and the Hawks.
Mm.
Well, y'all wanted to be athletic ass niggas. That's on y'all. You know what I'm
And I
saying? I
did.
played
And I
bitches.
dunked on
I
the
didn't play
motherfucker.
ball. I
And I
played
dunked.
with bitches. You know
Hey,
what I'm
and I
saying?
dunked on the motherfucker from Alameda High School. You know what I'm saying? Tore his ass up and scored a touchdown and popped the motherfucker out of bounds.
Hey, well, I'm glad for you. All I doing was dunking in bitches. You know what I'm saying? That was my sport I played. I played bitches. You know what I mean? So, but that's just me. You know what I mean? That's just me. But with my own two eyes from watching football, I could see where certain stuff don't need to be done anymore. And we got to stop that. Now we got next week, we gonna stay on this game because it cost me a couple of dollars because I do put wagers on the games. And maybe I need to stop, but when I hit, it feels good when you get your stuff right. And the only reason I didn't win this week was because dude, the running back for the Bears, he needed to get 45 yards and he had 41. So I was 4 yards short of turning in some dollars into a couple hundred. It's okay. It's all right. You know, because my team won anyway. Now, if I'd have lost the money and they took the L, I would be mad as hell.
Mm.
But now, McCaffrey, boy, almost ran for 200 on him. My boy back hurting because he been carrying that offense all season long. All season. Yeah. Little dude even understand me. Yeah, he know it. He been out there. We did that. We put up 42 points and we didn't have Kittle. We didn't have a couple of other players. And Trent Williams he pulled a hammy. He might be down for 2 more weeks. So that's why we gotta beat Seattle so we can get this little mini break. You know, uh,
I don't care.
excuse me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking to somebody.
Don't say you don't care about this Niner shit. Hold on, because you was about to have me go there. You just
Hey,
gonna
she
have me.
busy. She busy. Therapist dude over there.
Oh, you got physical therapy right now.
No, somebody shit on my floor and I had to whip them and lock them up.
Mm, mm, mm.
Doggy jail.
Discipline. See, that's because you
Doggy
let
jail.
them go all over and jump on couches and shit. They don't.
No, because I got a gate now and they can't go in the living room no more.
72 hour hold.
They can't go in the living room no more.
They'll be, they
So
be, they'll be let out on their own reconnaissance.
no, they can't get up. They can't squeeze under the gate. They can't try to move the gate. I got a big ass gate that stretches and hooks to the wall and keeps them out the living room. So nobody's gonna be in the living room. And when I get my friend, my little boo, to come put my furniture together, they will definitely not be in the living room.
Hey, I want to congratulate Lexi for taking charge, showing them who the master is. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a hard task and stuff when your dogs be running stuff and everything. You got to put them in their place and shit. Well, get your ass somewhere with it. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
said.
So little Smitty, me and Stacy had mopped the floor, got the house smelling good, and all the floor is clean and all shining and glistening. And this nigga could not, because I had the gate up. He couldn't get over to his little usual corner. He tries to take sneak shits in, and he shit on the floor.
Mm, mm, mm. Boy, sound like Mystical. Come to your house, sit on your porch.
Yeah. So I don't care. You can continue to whine.
Yep, yep, yep. But back to these Niners, since you know what I'm saying, you trying to put some discipline on them animals,
Oh,
you know.
oh! I had some football news. Did you see they announced the Hall of Fame of 2026 already.
Yeah, I forgot a couple of people, Drew Brees and some other ones, but I don't think
Drew Brees, Eli Manning, and some Italian sounding motherfucker. I don't know.
Eli Manning don't belong in a Hall of Fame yet. Roger Craig should have got this Hall of Fame. He should have got inducted in the Hall of Fame. Roger Craig was one hell of a running back. Plus, he's a 2 or 3 time champion with the
Yeah.
Niners. You know what I'm saying? The first running back to ever get 1,000 receiving yards and 1,000 rushing yards in the same season. He deserved to be in the NFL Hall of Fame over Eli because my family is all in the NFL. Well, we'll talk about that at another. How y'all feel about them damn Niners? The the faithful, the Empire,
The script.
the Bang Bang Gang.
The script, man. Stick to the script.
D say it's the script, huh?
Man, they said they was gonna lose a few games and shit, but just think about this. They were supposed to lose majority of all. They ain't supposed to be 12-5. That's what
Why
them
not?
announcers, them motherfuckers be calling on the announcements and shit. Talk about, oh yeah, the 49ers season might be over if they lost Bosa. They lost what's the old boy name? 54 or 52 or something,
Warner,
whatever.
Fred
Warner, they
Warner.
lost Warner. They lost him. They got rid of him.
I
They
don't care
lost
if they're
him.
gonna
They
happen.
lost him.
I don't
Brock
care.
Purdy's done. Their whole season done. They 12-4, motherfuckers. Now, take that shit.
Not bad. Yeah. Oh
Told
shit.
you it's the NFL script.
Well, I mean, if you listen to the commentators when the games is going on, Al Michaels is always talking about, well, how y'all like the script on this one? He always say that. If you pay attention to the commentating, a lot of people don't really listen to the commentator, but I pays a lot of attention to the commentary because I be wanting to hear the slick remarks in
Yeah.
certain things.
They always got some fucking to say and shit. And then when Brock Purdy do good and shit, oh they want to ride his nuts and everything like that. But they wasn't riding, you know what I'm saying? They was riding motherfucking Mac 10's nuts. They Warner out. What the 49ers go? Bosa's out. What are they gonna do? They 12-4.
They're gonna handle. And next week on Saturday, well, this Saturday coming up at 5 p.m., we going for that number one spot. As Ludacris say, I'm coming for that number one spot. You know what I'm saying? We going for that home field advantage. But what I'm gonna say this though, like I said earlier in the season, that the Bears defense was garbage. Because, and I'm gonna put it like this. The Bears jumped out on the first play of the game. They got a deflected pass to a touchdown that gave them a 7-0 lead. We get the ball back in Purdy, McCaffrey, Songus, Pearsall, and them marched down the field. Marched. Was going through them fools like a hot knife through butter. It was not tripping. Went down the field again. They scored 2 more times, and then they punted. And then when they punted, that's when Caleb painted fingernails Williams got his team into the end zone. And then from there on, it kept going back to back. No defense was stopping nothing. No defense was doing nothing to neither offense. And that's going to be a problem because if we're going to have to put up 49 to 50 points every game in the playoffs to win, yeah, it's possible, but is it sustainable for all the time? That's kind of, but they're saying Fred Warner could be back by the championship game.
Ooh. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, but how is he's gonna be out of shape? He's not gonna, he gonna
That
get a
motherfucker, they just showed a video of that motherfucker working out, swimming, doing all kind of shit.
that's different than being on the field. On the field shape and body shape is two different things from what when I listen to these
Look at my something.
athletes be saying after injuries. It's like, you don't have that wind. You got football shape and then you got just shape.
You
You
can't
got
I
basketball
think he'd
shape
be ready.
and you got
I think
shape.
he'd be ready.
lay down, okay? You can't be on my tummy.
I think it. Creeper.
What's up?
Hey man, what you think?
All right. Well, first of all, it's like no
Hello.
matter, especially this season, it's like no matter what the Niners do, we get hated on.
Mm.
They find a way to hate on us. Like like even one I forgot what sports thing or whatever on social media I've seen, but like they had the nerve to be like, oh well, the Niners won because they got lucky. And okay, we could put it on luck, but at the end of the day, we still won. You know what I'm saying? And like, and if I'm not mistaken, Brock Purdy was the first Niner quarterback to pass for 3 touchdowns, pass for 300 plus yards, and rush for 2 touchdowns in one game. You feel me? So
That wasn't luck.
So you know what I'm saying? It's like the only way Brock Purdy is gonna get his props is if one, he wins a Super Bowl, and two, he has to do it by himself. No team, only him and maybe a kicker. That's the only way he gonna get his props. So I just say let the haters hate as long as we continue doing our job. But I do agree with Brother Stip that we gotta step it up on defense a little bit. We gotta step it up. Like we don't have to be the best defense, but we gotta be an efficient defense that's able to prevent major plays.
Yeah. What I was saying is that our cornerbacks, besides Diamador Lenore, they get beat every time. They only can cover for 2.3 seconds. Once they got 3 to 4 to 5 seconds, if a quarterback has that much time, they get beat. Or even when the Niners jump offside. Anytime they jump offside, it's a fucking touchdown against us. And that shit has to get tightened up. Script or not, and right now, if it is the script, and I don't know if it's what's his name? What is the commentator? That's Joe Buck. Yeah. Joe Buck, every time when there's a game and it's a close game, he's always say, how about that script, y'all? He always want to say that shit. Damn, this damn computer was slow. And I also feel that if they don't tighten that defense up, because Purdy have every now and then he has a weird game, but the last 3 weeks he's then had 13 or 14 total touchdowns, five throwing touchdowns against Indy. And then he had another 5 pack of touchdowns, 3 throwing, 2 running it in this week. That week before, I think who had they played the week before? I'm not sure. But we just got to tighten up on that defense. And maybe we can pick up, because Dallas has released that cornerback. He he's good for intercepting. He's not really good in he can anticipate the ball movement. Trayvon Diggs, that
Yeah,
was just
dude.
they gave him
No.
70 million 2 seasons ago, and they just said, you know what, we don't need you. Just cut his ass today.
I mean, you know, he got some injuries. Like, you know, he seemed a little injury prone. So, like, if we were to pick him up, I guess it wouldn't be a bad thing, but would it necessarily
No.
be a good thing? You feel me? Like,
Maybe he can, you know what I'm saying? Even like just like oh boy that was on Seattle that came to the
Sherman,
49ers. Who?
Sherman,
Yeah. He got that one play, man. I don't know. It was about a couple years ago that he got burnt before he retired, or they just didn't pick him back up, or whatever. He realized that, you know what I'm saying. But the defense, you got somebody experienced. They might not be as quick as they used to, but they know tricks of the trade, though. You know what I'm saying. And maybe what it is that secondary needs somebody out there that, you know what I'm saying, that's confident, maybe not as fast and shit, but how to use their speed and shit, man, and agility. You know what I'm saying? Because they do get burnt. I ain't gonna lie. I see some plays, man. I'll be like, man, nah, that just didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? But if they did possibly pick him up, that experience with him, even though he getting burnt and all that shit like that or whatever, maybe that's what they need. You know what I'm saying? To be really this efficient. Because who's out there though?
that they can pick up.
No, I'm just saying with the experience and shit like that. That's hella good and shit. You know what I'm saying? You how can I put it?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Who can they find in a limited time that will be an effective person that can pick up the another receiver? That
Nah,
you
but also teach them
and
young
teach.
players out there how to, you know what I'm saying, how to use their agility. Because what it is that they getting burnt and shook. You know what I'm saying? And if you got somebody that know the trick of the trade and shit, or how to do that shit, you know what I'm saying, how to effectively cover somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like the game last night, oh boy caught that ball, man. He shook that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I forgot his Nakumba. What's
Nakua?
the, yeah, not Tua, but one on the Rams last
Yeah,
night.
Nakua. Puka Nakua.
Man, that dude caught that ball, man. But he was shaking that motherfucker. He be shaking motherfuckers. But if you got a motherfucker, a defensive player and shit that can actually know how to cover a motherfucker like that, he might not be the fastest motherfucker, but he effective at covering him and at least knocking the ball out his hand. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that'll teach that secondary how to, pick up the strong safety position, DBs, and all that shit like that. Here.
Yeah. Now, with that win on Sunday night, the 49ers have improved to 5-0 in primetime games this season. Uh, with a 26-23 overtime win against the Rams October 2nd, a 20-10 victory over Atlanta Falcons, a 20-9 victory over Carolina, 48-27 against Indy, and then with 2 nights ago game against the Bears. That's the first time we have won 5 primetime games in one season since the 2019 season when they went 5-1. And that does that.
Flip him
That
over
was
there.
some little Niner facts. And then also the Niners had 330 total yards in the first half. That was the most they registered in the first half in the game since recording 394 total yards in the first half
and way back in 1997, September 27th, against the Falcons. They finished the game with a season high of 496 total yards, marking it the most offense has registered since tallying 527 yards against Seattle in 2023, December 10th. The Niners had a season high of 32 first downs, making the most first downs the unit tallied in a single game since registering 33 versus the Arizona Cardinals October 7th in 2018. And they scored 42 points on the night, making their second consecutive games with at least 40 points. It marks the first time they registered the team has done that feat, back-to-back games with 40 more points since the 1995 season. When they did it against the Dolphins, they scored 44 and then 41 points against in 95 against the same old sorry-ass Rams. And the offense registered 34 carries for 200 yards, 3 rushing touchdowns in the night. The unit's 200 rushing yards was the most in a single game since 223 against them Dallas Cowboys last season, October 27th. So, it marks a season high in running backing. At 5.9 yards per carry, we've been averaging almost 3 yards a carry this season. It's been a bad rushing season for us, but McCaffrey's still been out there doing what he's supposed to do. So that was all that said. And Purdy went 24 for 33, 303 yards, 3 touchdowns, a passer rating of 118.6, and 6 carries for 28 yards, 1 Boosie interception, and that gives him the 33 touchdown passes, gave him 24 the season and his 84 career and 84 for his career. His 2 rushing totals, rushing touchdowns, make his 3rd of the season and 11th rushing touchdown of his career. So he's been out there, and then that play, they're going to show that over and over on a Sunday night football clips of him Dipsy doing, wiggling and shiggling and throwing that dime to, was that Songus? He threw that to?
He threw that to Juice Chat.
Hey, they're going to play that. They're going to play that for seasons to come. For seasons to come, they're going to play that play. Because that was, as they say, that was Randall Cunningham. That was Patrick Mahomes. That was some shit. That was quarterbacking. That wasn't Jalen Hurts.
He had to put that in there.
Yeah, and I'll talk about that Eagles and Buffalo game in a little bit. I didn't really watch it. I seen the last little bits of it, and Jalen Hurts does never fail me. He just shows everybody, for those who pay attention to the things that I be saying, that I'm letting y'all know when I talk about these quarterbacks, that I ain't just making shit up. That boy is trash. He had a total of 17 total yards in the second half.
Trash.
I watched that game. I told you both them quarterbacks was not quarterbacking in that game. It was not quarterbacking.
Really wasn't quarterbacking. That was pathetic. They had a second half of 17 yards. You go how did 17 yards in 30 minutes of ball play. And the only reason they won because Buffalo for some reason decided to go for 2 instead of making it go to overtime, hoping they went you know what I'm saying, maybe they might have won the toss and make Philly go first and then let them get a 3 and out, and then they go for the damn victory. That's all they had to do because they had the momentum.
I didn't understand that part of coaching. I'm like I was literally talking to the TV. I'm like, why are you going for 2 points? Send that bitch in the overtime. You feel me? Like that didn't make sense to me. Because wasn't no quarterbacks the whole day. None of these quarterbacks was quarterbacking. So if I'm the coach, I'm seeing that my quarterbacks ain't quarterbacking. You think I'm gonna risk it by doing a 2-point conversion attempt? Like, man, come on, man. Not
Hey.
coaching, not quarterbacking.
Hey, now that last pass. Now I seen that last drive. Josh Allen was quarterbacking on that last drive. He was doing what he had to do. He was throwing, getting cats open, handling the business, doing his dipsy doing. But that 2-point conversion toss, it was horrible. It was bad. It was offline. It was bad.
Yeah, he wasn't quarterbacking. But Brock Purdy, these last couple games, quarterbacking. Christian McCaffrey, Sunday night, runner backing. You feel me? So, hey man, I just say for the Niners, keep up the work. Do not let off on the gas and defense. Like I need the defense to just to step it up, like lock in. You feel me?
They got to do something. They have to do something because it's scary. I don't want to face the Rams right now, even though the Rams they're kind of shaky the last 3 games. They you know what I'm saying. And is it maybe because Devontae Adams is out? I don't know, but they've been real shaky, which is good for us. And we got Seattle that's coming up now. The thing with Seattle is everybody's going to say their weakness is Sam Darnold because he's prone. But the whole team on Seattle's offense, they lead the league in turnovers and giving the ball away in giveaways. You know, either from Sam Darnold throwing picks or one of them fumbling the ball. Damn, there's been a double homicide in Chicago. Damn.
Wow.
Yeah. We'll probably get to that story. You might have to check that story out for Wild Wednesday. With Atlanta beating the Rams last night, that shook things up in the NFC because there's an outside chance that Atlanta could sneak into the playoffs. But let me look at these stats.
Hold on, I thought Atlanta was eliminated already.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think they eliminated. But shit, the way they was playing like they was trying to fight for a playoff position.
Well, check this out. If it could end up being a 3-way tie if Tampa Bay wins on Sunday against Carolina. All 3 teams could end up being 8-9. And then they're going to have tiebreakers and all the other things. So I don't know how the tiebreakers go in the NFC South, but there's a chance, there's an outside chance that they could sneak into the playoffs if Tampa beats Carolina. They're not eliminated. They still got.
I feel like if it was a 3-way tie, then I think Tampa Bay would win that tiebreaker because, like, I think they beat them first. I don't know. I got to retract back to the beginning of the season, but I think Tampa might win that tiebreaker.
Ain't no telling, but there's ain't no telling what Jack told Helen. But Atlanta out there, they on a 3-game win streak. They're getting hot.
I think Atlanta just needs a better quarterback.
Well, they out there right now. The main quarterback who they started the year out was Michael Penix, and I think he was like a rookie. And then they went back to OG Kirk Cousins. Now Kirk Cousins was out there dishing. See, that's the only thing that's different about when you've been in the league a little bit. You used to the speed. You've been seeing a lot of the defenses, so you can get the ball out a little bit quicker. And your anticipation is higher. I liked the Michael Penix. He was cool, left-handed quarterback. But we're going to see. Now, we played every one of these teams, Panthers, Bucks, Falcons, and the Saints. We beat the Saints, the Falcons, and the Panthers. We lost to Tampa. I think we beat Tampa.
No, we lost to him. That was the game we lost Fred Warner.
Yeah. So we'll be ready for anybody that step up against us. So only one of them teams is going to be able to make the playoffs. So they all going to be playing their ass off on Sunday. The Bears are locked in at the 3 spot with that loss.
Yeah, the Bears had already clinched the division before our game even started.
So it's all going to be like, well, they're tied, same record as. So the Bears got to win. The Eagles are 11-5. They're going to the playoffs. It's the only team out the East going to make it is the Eagles. Green Bay is playing its way out of the playoffs. But then again, Green Bay might make the playoffs.
No, they gonna make it, dude. They already clinched. They just clinched the seventh spot.
Okay.
So yeah, the only teams that ain't clinched are the NFC South, basically. You know, Tampa, and Carolina. They're the only ones that ain't clinched. Everybody else clinched.
And you got to add the Falcons in there now. Like I said, it's a way for them. They can backdoor it. They can get in through the back door somehow.
Are they over there backdooring niggas?
Backdoor it. Especially if it ends up in a tie.
I mean, I got to look at that shit again because I swear to God, I thought the Falcons was eliminated.
They only one game behind. They only one game behind. They have the same record as Tampa.
Got a cookie.
And Atlanta plays the Saints, right? In the final game.
And the Saints on a 4-game win streak. They've been out there handling the last half of the season. They've been stepping their game up. But this Seattle and this 49er is for the number 1 seed, the bye. The Niners win. They stay home all the way to the Super Bowl and even play the Super Bowl at home. So it's a lot at stake. They're both on a 6-game win streak. Somebody is going to take an L.
Yeah.
What would happen if they tied?
49ers are on the tiebreaker.
Okay.
Yeah, 49ers were on the tiebreaker, especially with the fact that the Rams took that L yesterday. So yeah. I thought about that question too yesterday. But yeah, Niners are on that tiebreaker.
Because I was kind of wondering that and shit when you were talking about that, and I was just like, what if they motherfucking tie?
Yeah, I mean,
Wouldn't that be some shit?
Yeah, that would be that bullshit though. But I
That'd be
mean,
some shit right there. I'd be like, what the fuck?
The whole thing with this game with the Niners and Seattle, one team will get home field advantage, and the next team is going on the road. Not going to have no home games for the playoffs.
Come on, Shanahan. If you listening, wake your ass up.
yeah, come on, Shanahan. Come on, Robert Saleh. Get that.
Yeah, Robert Solid, man. Hey, look, one thing I noticed, right, through the whole thing, 49ers ain't really a blitzing team, but when they blitz, they was coming after that motherfucker, and if they could, they look like a whole different team when they blitz, man.
It's not when they blitz. They are depending on them cornerbacks to cover, and it's not good. It's not a good look. Caleb Williams tore the Niners up on blitzes. He tore their ass up. He gained like 135 yards passing against the blitz.
Don't blitz, Salah.
God damn. Yeah, our corners need to, man. Damn.
Nah, it's not Diamador Lenore. It's the other corner.
Yeah. Like my cousin Jair Brown.
Jair, and he gets. I thought Jair Brown was the safety. I thought they made him move him to safety because he was getting burnt so much.
Did they?
Hey man.
Yeah, my cousin got to step it up.
Call him, man. Sure.
I'm gonna hit him.
Like
All
back
right.
off that motherfucker. We can do some short passes, but back off that motherfucker a little bit. They give him a little cushion or something, man, so you can catch up with that motherfucker, man. Something.
Yeah, for real, man. For real.
We paying
Well,
for the enough. I think he gonna come with it though, man. I think Shanahan gonna come with that shit next month. Next week. They said that Seattle had a couple injury reports and shit that some motherfuckers might not play. So we gonna see.
Is they cornerback Witherspoon injured?
I don't know. I know Western got suspended for one game. Wait, what's his name? Fucking big dude.
Who?
Damn, I forgot what that dude's name is, man. Somebody got injured, and I think somebody was on a 1 day, 1 game suspension or something. Man, I don't know if I'm mixing the team, but oh boy, somebody called him his full name, and he took off on it.
Pittsburgh. That's
You talking about Pittsburgh? You talking about
man? Yeah, man, I got the shit mixed up. I'm still thinking he paid for Seattle, bro.
Yeah, because I think it was alleged that fan called him a nigger or something,
and called his mama a cunt.
Yeah, something like that. That's why. And if that's the case, that was understandable why he did what he did. But you know.
Okay, you know where the footage came from? The footage came from dude's son who DK hit. That was his son who was filming this stuff. And last season, when DK was playing with Seattle, because they was in Detroit, he asked the Detroit security people to get rid of the fan because the fan was saying racist shit last season to him. So now the NFL is about to do a heavy investigation on Detroit because Detroit didn't get rid of that man and take his season tickets from him. Because when you get kicked out from a player, have you escorted out, usually for doing whatever unscrupulous acts that you have done, you usually get your season passes took. But with that happening, and Pittsburgh did not show up against Cleveland. They lost, and now there's a chance they got for week 18 which the networks is gonna love because it makes people watch the game, is Steelers versus Ravens. Winner goes in, loser stays home. So if the Ravens beat the Steelers, they go to the playoffs. The Steelers beat the Ravens, they go to the playoffs. Lamar Jackson might not play again. I didn't get no report today if he practiced or not, because Tuesday is usually where you can tell when people practice and if they're going to be playing. But Pittsburgh, if they win without DK Metcalf, because they don't have no receiving core, they got MVS, Marcus Van Dam Scantling. I ain't never liked him. And they got the agent Adam Thielen. You know what I'm saying? So, and then the Ravens kicked ass behind Derrick Henry last week. Derrick Henry ran for 200 yards plus. He was running back it. He was throwing that stiff arm out there. He didn't fumble, and he was out there mushing his way, smashing for his ration. And that's the bottom. That's going to be who wins the the AFC North. And there's Broncos in New England. If whoever loses, well, I don't think the Broncos going to lose to the Chargers because Herbert's not going to play.
Why is Herbert not going to play?
Because Harbaugh's resting him.
Okay, I guess their position is already solidified.
Because I guess he feels even if they win, it's not going to improve their position at all. It don't matter. They're still going to be fifth or sixth seed, no matter what. So it's no point. I guess. I don't know. And Houston and Jacksonville, whoever win that game is going to win the AFC South. So that's another meaningful game. Houston's been on a win streak since we was there. They ain't lost a game since the week before when they lost to Atlanta. But once we stepped to Houston and we was at that game, they ain't lost since that week. They on an 8-gamer.
Damn.
Jacksonville's on a 7-game win streak. Jacksonville's 12-5. Houston's 11-5. Whoever wins that game wins the division, and the other team gets that wild card spot, either wild card number 5 or 6. Yeah, it's going to be either 5, 6, or 7, because with Buffalo losing that game, they gave the division to New England. New England can't lose the division, but if New England wins, and I think New England only plays Tennessee. They don't even have a hard game. I think New England plays Tennessee. So most likely New England will win, and they get to go on and host the AFC. Stay in New England in the cold, the snow, and everybody got to come to them. Then you're going to have the battle for 5, 6, and 7, which is Texans 11-5, Chargers 11-5, and Buffalo 11-5. And I just want to say this. Hey, all you Raider fans, you are on the clock. Y'all got the number 1 pick. Y'all solidified the number 1 pick 2 weeks before the season ended.
So even if the Raiders win the final game, they still gonna have the number 1 pick?
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't they let the people that had the worst season pick first?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it works. So Yeah, the Raiders, if I was them, I'd draft me a quarterback, a running back, some wide receivers, some linemen, defense, some
New coach.
cornerbacks, some field goal kickers. You feel me?
New
I'll
owner.
draft. I'll draft a new uniform manager, a new water boy, everything.
Cancun keep hollering new coach.
That wasn't Tycoon. That was me, a new coach. Shit.
New coach.
Oh, that was D-Rilla.
Oh, offensive coach, defensive coach. Just move back to fucking Oakland.
That ain't happening.
That's not happening.
Want no teams.
Move
in
to
there.
Hawaii or something. They need a team out there. Shit.
Vegas is happy with them. Vegas need all the sports team they got to keep having shit because the new generation don't gamble like how our generation and the generation before. That's why Vegas is set up a lot different. It's not the same.
I don't want that ass out here. I'm paying for that fucking stadium, bro.
Mhm.
Well, you got the A's coming out there the next season.
I'm paying for that stadium too.
Yeah. You pay for the Las Vegas Knights Stadium too?
Man, all that shit, man. They like if you got Cox cable or certain entertainment shit, man, you pay a tax on that like a sports tax or some. I forgot what it's called. It might be franchise tax or something like that, man. That they charging every motherfucker that got a cable box in their fucking house, bro.
Terrible.
And that'll piss me off if I gotta pay for the Raiders to be in
And I
Vegas
can't,
and I lived out there. Man, what?
man. I had a straight argument with one of the little representatives, man. I said, look, check this out, right? What does this mean? They said, oh, that means that you're the stadium that you're actually paying for the stat. I said, man, I didn't agree to that shit. And then on top of that, I can't even watch my real fucking team, the 49ers, which got a better fucking record than the motherfuckers and shit. You know?
Yeah.
So well, if you don't want cable, then you don't have to pay it if you don't have cable or something. I'm like, man, what?
See, that's what when I used to come to Vegas a lot during the football season before the Raiders got there, Niner games would come on with no problem. Now that the Raiders is out there, you got to go to a bar or go down to the casino and find the TV that is playing it because you can't watch it on the TV in the room. You can't do it because it's blacked out. And that sucks because out here, they still play them sorry ass dudes. The CBS still be putting them on. Why? Why y'all putting them? Man, put somebody else on. They ain't gotta put them on.
They either out here they either play like the Raiders games or they play them Charger games out here on CBS.
I'd rather watch the Chargers.
Me too.
Me three.
I don't want to see no damn perennial losers.
Yeah, brother D, I feel for you there, good brother. I really do. But I'll be pissed off every Sunday. I'm force fed to watch a Raider game. The fuck?
Man, I don't even watch that shit, bro.
Shit, I wouldn't watch it neither. I'll watch a tennis match.
Man, out there, if I was living out there, I would have to buy. See, I got Google boxes, so I would just plug my box in. I don't pay for cable. I got a Google box. I get every damn channel, American channel there is. I get Filipino channels. I get Canadian TV.
You might should do that, D.
Hey, you know the fucked up part about it? I got a box, right? I go to certain channels that's not American channels, and they got the fucking game on there. I can watch every 49er fucking game. I even got the 49er channel, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I was like, I looked at the shit, Sky Cinema or Sky TV or something. Man,
yeah.
they play all the games on that motherfucker. 49ers game, all games that's blacked out.
Uh,
They do that shit because they want to make money.
Yeah,
well,
and like
there you
you
go.
said, it's out the country. It's out the
How these
country.
motherfuckers out the country can watch their own fucking team that they want to watch. But
49ers are the world's team. You know, Dallas Cowboys is America's team. The San Francisco 49ers are the world's team. Because when we go to these games in different states, it be motherfuckers from all over the world be there. It be
hey,
European, German, it
Mm.
be the Tokyo people, from Chinese Taipei. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Rastas and people from Cuba, people from Jamaica, people from Australia. Everybody. We are the world's team.
I'm telling you, I'd rather watch a 49er game in Spanish than watch the Raider game in English.
Mm-mm.
For real.
hey, I second that.
Terrible.
Yeah, the Raiders are terrible. You're absolutely right, Lexi.
I did not say that.
Yeah, and I say that
Yeah,
with my
that's what it
chest
sounds
out.
like you said. Hey, we agree with you.
We agree with you 100%. Like, and
They
I
are
say that with
terrible.
my chest. I say that with my chest out because if it was the other way around, Raider fans would go out of their way to remind us that we're having a bad season. That's what they did the last time they made a playoff run. They went out of their way to
Y'all didn't win the Super Bowl.
talk trash about the Niners. So hey,
How long ago was that when they made a playoff run?
that was that one good season that Derek Carr had before he got injured before the playoff could start. So they had to play with the backup quarterback.
So they had a Raider good time.
Yeah. But they didn't win their wild card game though. They was one and done. After all that shit they was talking.
Raiders did nothing since Jerry Rice left them.
You feel me? They ain't did nothing. And that team ran off on a plug twice.
You ran off on the plug.
They ran off on the plug. Like nigga, y'all left Oakland twice? That's diabolical.
People still want to rock with them. I don't get it. They left. They said y'all not good enough for us. We gonna take our trash to somebody else's city and get and go. I don't even think Las Vegas people be rocking Raider gear.
They do. Man, Raider fans out here, but every so often, I go into like Walmart or go in somebody and somebody be like, bang, bang. I'll be like, bang, bang.
Yeah, I never was a Raiders fan because that
Hey,
was
you good
whack
people.
that they
You
left.
wasn't brought up by a loser.
And and the 49ers was out here. Like when I was growing up, Montana and Steve Young was running shit out here, not no fucking Raiders. They always was a lost LA team.
Yeah.
So.
Only thing that was cool about the Raiders was Bo Jackson.
Me, I like Bo Jackson. He was pretty awesome.
Bo knows baseball.
Mm-hmm.
Bo knows it all. You know.
Yeah, man, that team ain't been a winning franchise since it forever. You feel me?
Tighten up on our defense. Defense, you guys got to tighten up. Tighten up.
Excuse me, bub.
For real.
I gotta take my pants off.
They need to watch film of the mistakes they made and how they letting these receivers burn them. They need to watch that film and tighten up. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell them like, hey, if y'all get burnt like that again, y'all running laps. You feel me?
Hey,
You know,
they're gonna be running laps.
they running laps. I'm giving out laps like Coach Smiley from Fresh Prince of
Yo,
Bel Air. You know,
sit
he
down.
was giving out laps.
Sit down.
You feel me? He
Sit
was
down.
giving. He'd be like, "Hey, I didn't need you to say that. That'd be 20 laps." He giving out laps.
Paper,
That's what I'm doing.
or you'll be in the cage too.
For real. But yeah, that defense got to tighten up. And let's keep in mind though about that game two nights ago that a lot of y'all didn't point out the fact that Brock Purdy was playing without Kittle and without Trent Williams.
I said that. I mentioned that.
Oh, you
And
mentioned that?
they still put up 40. And they still put up 40.
Yeah.
The offense, Shanahan is calling good plays. I will give that. And that offensive line was blocking. They was opening.
There's paper.
Yeah, they was blocking.
You take your little ass to sleep.
And some other NFL news I have, I might have sent it to you guys, but Stephon Diggs is in court. He went to court today for strangulation.
Oh yeah, did you hear that? He choking bitches.
What, Cardi B?
Allegedly.
Cardi B?
No,
They
he
didn't
choked.
say it was, what I read was they never named the person. If it's
She
a
was
male
the
or
chef.
female.
It was a female, and he hired her to be a personal chef. And she said she usually gets paid by the week, but he was paying her by the month, and that he let her stay in his one of his rooms of his home because she was a personal chef. She was there to chef it up, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And allegedly, she said he came in her room and they got into an argument and he choked her out like did like a WWE choke out.
Okay. Well, from CBS Sports, I got to give them their props. For CBS Sports says New England wide receiver Stephon Diggs faces felony strangulation or suffocation and misdemeanor assault and battery in connection with a December 2nd incident, according to Boston's review of paperwork filed in Dedham District Court. Diggs appeared in court on Tuesday.
But mind you, the NFL has no comment.
And being made, the accusations that have been made against Stephon Diggs. The Patriots said in a statement, Stephon has informed the organization that he categorically denies these allegations. We support Stephon. We will continue to gather information and will cooperate fully with the appropriate authorities and the NFL as necessary. Out of all respect for parties involved, given this is an ongoing legal matter, we have no further comment at the time. Diggs is scheduled for court Friday, January 23rd for his arraignment. The date falls 2 days before the AFC Championship game. We are aware of the matter and have been in contact with the club and the NFL statements. No, NFL said they don't want to make no further statement.
Yeah. So they're denying it, and so is Stephon Diggs. But yeah, I read that they said he choked the bitch out. Came in her room. Her door wasn't locked. He came in the room and choked her out like WWE style.
Oh, okay. So let the record show that the Booster Take Show does not support choking women out. Okay, we do not support this. We're just the messenger in this. Okay, let's put that out there. All right. And speaking of choking out, did you see that footage where the Giants players was jumping that one Raider player?
Nah.
Two loser teams.
Yeah, like I don't know what happened. I don't know how it started, but yeah, they start jumping on the one player. Like, you feel me?
You
No.
don't move down. You can't lay on my stomach.
And at first, I thought it was AI generated. I'm like, this
Here,
can't be real.
here, because you can't lay on my stomach. Here.
You feel me? It was real. Check that out.
Puppet. Oh, I didn't tell you to leave.
I think they was mad because the Raiders might get the number 1 pick. That's why they jumped.
People will say they said to lose to the Raiders, you have to practice to lose. That's how bad the Raiders is.
Because you might still accidentally beat them, huh? Yeah, you might.
Only way anybody's gonna lose to the Raiders even if you sit every starter and let all your backup and practice players in there, you still will beat them.
And I was reading another article. I don't know. I had forgot to take like a little screenshot of it, but they was talking about somebody lost their MVP status by making 3 bad passes or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm saying it wrong.
Talking about Matthew Stafford.
Yes.
Saying Stafford, if he would have put up Brock Purdy numbers and did what Purdy did, he would win an MVP. But it's gonna go to New England's quarterback, Draco Maye, because Draco been out there dishing. But the only thing that could go for Stafford and hit for him is that he has 12 more touchdown passes thrown. They want to give the MVP to Stafford because they say if Stafford gets the MVP, it would make him for the Hall of Fame.
Oh, and then just to double back about the Hall of Fame, they said Frank Gore did make the Hall of Fame.
Roger Craig.
No, I said Frank Gore.
Oh, that's cool. That's one Niner made it. Frank Gore was a beast, but I still say Roger Craig needed to be in there. Roger Craig needs to be in the Hall of Fame. That boy was raw as fuck. Knees goes up, socks go down, eyes bugged out. You know when Roger Craig is around.
Yeah. The high knees, the high steppers.
The high knees. Running behind knees and pads.
You feel me? Well, I think Frank Gore deserved it too, because like he is the all-time rushing touchdown leader of the franchise.
And Frank Gore was a beast. I think he had 2 broke shoulders or broken
knees
before he even made it to the NFL, and he played for damn near 20 years. That boy's a beast.
Yeah, he was the workhorse. That's why I used to always say, if you want to score, give it to Gore. You feel me? That was Frank the Tank.
Yeah.
And he played with he didn't even get to go to the playoffs with the Niners, because he played with the.
Yeah, he did. He went to the Super Bowl with the Niners.
We went to the Super Bowl with Gore. You sure?
Yes, I'm positive.
Oh.
Yeah. He was with Kaepernick.
Oh, with Michael Crabtree, weak ass. Yeah.
How fun was that, huh?
Michael Crabtree was weak. I didn't like Crabtree.
The only person that made him look good was Kaepernick because Kaepernick started targeting him more.
The full list is Willie Anderson, Drew Brees, Jahari Evans, Larry Fitzgerald, Frank Gore, Torrey
I'm
Holt,
right
Luke
now. You see, go ahead, keep on.
Kuechly,
Keekly.
Kuechly. Oh, I was about to call him Coochie. Luke Kuechly, Eli Manning, Terrell
Terrell Suggs.
Suggs, Adam
Vinatieri?
Vinatieri, yeah,
The liquor
Reggie Wayne, Kevin Williams, Jason Witten, Darren Woodson, and Marshall Yonda.
See, Willie Anderson was a tackle for Cincinnati and Baltimore. Drew Brees, we all know he started off with San Diego, then went to New Orleans, got New Orleans their only Super Bowl they will ever have, and the only time in New Orleans ever had winning seasons. New Orleans is the down south Raiders.
Stop. You are terrible. Why is all this Raider hate today?
And I'm not hating the Raiders. Let's get that straight. Facts does not mean hate. And that's what we need to understand. When people are speaking facts, don't confuse it with hatred.
I don't like the motherfucker.
Well, I don't like them neither. Shit, you can call me a hater of Raiders. You feel me? And you got a fan base to thank for that.
Oh.
Frank Gore played for 15 NFL seasons. 2005 to 2014, he was a 49er. From 15 to 17, he was an Indy Colt. 2018, he went to the Dolphins. 2019, he was a Buffalo Bill. 2020, he ended his career with the East Coast Raiders, the New York Jets.
The East Coast Raiders.
He threw that in there.
Now, Torrey Holt. I couldn't stand Torrey Holt because he would do damage to the Niners.
No, go to your game.
Especially when they had Kurt Warner dishing them the pass. Torrey Holt is a bad motherfucker. I didn't like him because he played for the Rams, but he was a hell of a receiver. He played from 1999 to 2008 with the Rams, one season in Jacksonville. Luke Kuechly only played for the Carolina Panthers 7 seasons from 2017 to 2019. He was a good-ass linebacker. Eli Manning. He's going to the Hall of Fame because he's the only quarterback to beat Brady in the Super Bowl. Well, he beat Brady twice. I ain't going to say he's the only one. He was the first. He was the first dude to beat Brady, and he beat New England when they was undefeated to keep them from being the second ever perfect team. Terrell Suggs, he was a cold linebacker. He played most of his time in Baltimore. Then he went to Arizona and one season at KC. Adam Vinatieri, he kicked that ball in the snow against the Raiders to put the Tom Brady tuck. He was when they was all on the field knocking that snow off the shit so he can do. That was him who kicked that ball. Reggie Wayne, another excellent receiver from 2001 to 2014 for Indy. He only played with one team. Kevin Williams, don't know him, but he did 10 seasons in Minnesota, a season in Seattle, one season in New Orleans. Jason Witten is the overrated Cowboy, so he's just going to make it because he's a Cowboy. And Just leave it alone. Darren Woodson, another Cowboy.
So are the Cowboys the Raiders of Texas?
Nah, they do better than the Raiders. They do
He
better.
didn't want to admit it. He didn't want to admit it.
Yeah, that's what he. Well, that's what basically, in other words.
You know, and Marshall Yanda, I don't know who he is. He was a guard. He was an offensive lineman for Baltimore in 2007 and 2019. So he got a ring with Joe Flacco, and they beat the Niners. Whatever. So the selection committee may elect up to 5 modern era players for the class of 2026. Each must receive a minimal positive vote of 80% to be elected. 5 senior finalists are Kenny Anderson. He was the quarterback for Cincinnati when Joe Montana and them beat him in the Super Bowl. Roger Craig and L.C. Greenwood, along with the finalist Bill Belichick, and contributor finalist is Robert Kraft. Belichick, he belongs in the Hall of Fame. He's a hell of a coach.
I said for cheating.
No, I'm talking about he was Lawrence Taylor's coach for the New York Giants.
No, I'm just messing with you. But did you ever see that whatchamacallit? That South Park episode where they was all like they taught he was playing like he was Stand and Deliver Cartman, and he was teaching people how to lie. He's like how do you know when white people are lying? They say, I'm sorry, I misinterpreted the rules. He was saying that's what Belichick was saying. Is that he misinterpreted the rules.
You gotta
Hey, the
learn.
Raiders misinterpreted the rules for football.
Yeah, they some misinterpreted motherfuckers. You feel me? That's why I mean this has been an interesting season so far, and it's even more interesting the fact that I haven't heard a lot of Raider fans talking shit like they do years previous. You feel me? So I think
a zip down fool to be proud enough to talk shit and your team only won 2 games. And y'all won the first 2 weeks of the season when most teams ain't even got their game together. So, no.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to hear it. Yeah.
No.
Motherfuckers always got something to say, and then be like, oh, I just hate the 49ers, and don't even have a valid reason as to why. I mean, I don't give a fuck if you hate the Niners, but y'all don't really have a lot of y'all don't have a valid reason why. You was just doing what your older brother or your older cousin or whatever Raider fan that you glorify and look up to do.
The Raiders are on a 10 count 'em. Not 1, not 2, not 5, not 7, but a 10-game losing streak.
No, they're on like a 20-year losing streak. You really want to tell you the truth? They only made it to the playoffs a couple times. And that's only about they ain't lost the wild card. Got every fucking year, the motherfuckers just like Dallas be talking about this our season. You gonna watch us in the playoffs, motherfucker, every year.
So this season's worst teams. The number 1 worst team, Raiders. Number 2 pulling up a strong second,
Raiders.
the New York Jets.
Damn, I thought it was the Raiders.
The third Worst team right now?
The Raiders. No, I'm just playing.
The Tennessee Titans.
Raiders.
So it's safe to say that when they had came out with that
The New
song
York
for the
Giants.
Super Bowl, you
Hold on.
wasn't rocking
New York
it.
Giants. And I'm just saying this. All those teams won 3 games. And ain't none of them. The Giants was on an 8-game losing streak until they ran into the Raiders. And they got a win.
I'm hungry. Where's Stacy?
Arizona Cardinals are losing 8 straight. And they still got a better record than the Raiders. They're 3-13.
I'm good.
Hey, did you see the faces? They showed the highlights from the game, man. It was some really unhappy motherfuckers there, man. They paid all that money.
The Raiders are so sorry. They told Max Crosby, don't even come to the fucking game. We just going to pay you to sit at home. He got so pissed off, he started shooting hoops and recording it and jumping on the trampoline to show this ain't me. I'm ready to play. They just want to lose.
Hey, they've been talking about, you know what I'm saying? They're supposed to be I don't know how true this shit is, but an undercover like trade for Max Crosby to the Niners, man. He said he want to go to a better team. He tired of losing.
We'll take them, but
We'll take them right now.
And I feel sorry for the homeboy that plays in college right now. Now this week is the college playoffs, and the quarterback for Indiana. I feel sorry for him. He used to play for Cal last season, Mendoza. He used to play for Cal last season. He's going to be the number 1 pick in the draft, and he's going to go to the Raiders, and he's going to get beat up so badly.
Is that monkey without food? Yeah.
Hey, I'd be pissed the fuck off if I was balling all that hard in college
No
and they
one
like,
cares,
yes,
sweetie.
the Raiders select Otis Brown. Like, what? What the fuck you mean the Raiders select me? Like, hell no. Hell no.
Hey, I'll be like, nope, I'm not even getting up, man. Pass me up.
For real.
Pass me up.
To go to him.
Shit, I'd rather get picked up by Arizona or something. Shit.
Well, Arizona, another perennial loser. You know?
The thing with Arizona is they'll start off the season kind of strong, but then either a quarterback could get injured or something, and then they'll just lose.
Hey, when you in the land of meth, you can't do nothing but lose.
Damn, you said the land of meth. Damn.
That's what Arizona is. That's meth. That's meth capital.
That's the meth capital, Phoenix, or just the whole state?
That's the meth capital.
The
Why you
whole
think
state.
they made the show Breaking Bad? The Breaking Bad was in Arizona for a reason.
It's the whole state.
Hey, they cutting up back here. Boy, you better take control.
Excuse me.
You get it together and put some bass in your voice when you say it.
Somebody came
Stop
to the
it. Stop it. No.
somebody came to the door, and the one that's in jail is barking because he thinks somebody's letting him out, and the other one he just following suit.
I'll make them dogs run laps. I'm giving out laps. I'm giving out laps. You feel me?
We're
Coach
waiting
Smiley.
for our food. Stacy's bringing us some refried beans because I'm gonna try some refried beans
Okay.
because I can't eat still.
Oh yeah, you still on that strict diet.
Yes.
As Kunut said, you on a liquid diet.
Okay, we get it. Okay. Can
Look
you be
at
quiet?
you. Okay, no. Shut up. That's what you're supposed to do.
And look, they shut it up when you did that too.
Damn, I was about to say that shit.
No, they did not
look,
shut
look,
up. They're
look.
still going crazy.
Feel me?
No one cares, Smitty.
Gave him the name Shitty Schmitty.
He's not shitty, Smitty.
Does he shit?
He does shit, but he's named
Okay, that
after my
shitty Smitty.
godfather. That was
Oh,
his.
Schmitty.
That was his nickname in the military. Was Smitty.
what's the other dog name?
Cuba.
Cuba. Cuba and
Yeah.
shitty.
See, Stacy's here.
Yeah, stick with that.
Shitty Schmitty building.
We in the
Hi,
damn
Stacy.
building. He is in the
Leave
goddamn
Stacy
building.
alone. She doesn't want you.
Stacy done slid through?
Yeah, she's taking care of me. She brought me some refi beans.
Oh, so she's Nurse Harris now.
Yes. And we're starving because I'm hungry.
She's a head nurse or just a common nurse?
She's a nurse. I'm gonna tell her you said that
Hey,
too.
hey, I got a song. I got a song called "Head Nurse." Y'all can check it out on iTunes, Spotify, and all digital platforms.
You
I'm
ain't
just
been
saying.
cussing all day, and that's what you pop in and say.
Well, yeah, I mean, I definitely got to get that promo in though. For real, it's called "Head Nurse." Y'all can look it up. It's called. It's by the Tycoon. It's under the project Mr. Return of Mr. Money Talks. It's available on all dispos. I'll send the link.
It's a pretty good song. It's a good song. It's
Yeah, shout out to all the head nurses.
Hey, does Stacy have on a nurse uniform?
No, she just comes and helps me. She feeds me. And like I said, I'm trying new foods. I had mashed potatoes yesterday and it was delicious.
You ain't
It
never
did
had mashed
something to
potatoes
my,
before?
but not while I had like 80% of my stomach gone.
Oh.
So I had some mashed potatoes and it was delicious. It like did something to my soul. And so I was like, well, I wonder if I could eat some refried beans. And so she went and got me some refried beans.
Heard that. He was like, it did something to my soul.
Yeah, because I was hungry. This soup
That
and
ther-
this,
that therapist does something to your soul too.
yeah, this soup and shit is not cutting it out.
He
I
come
need
over there.
some.
Cause you got a male therapist or what, Dr. Diddy?
That's a physical therapist. And
Yeah,
all he
physical
does is give
therapy.
me little exercises to do.
Yeah. Yeah. Exercises to do.
Okay, so we're gonna open up the side. If you be good, you can come over there with me while I eat.
She changed the subject.
And she changed the subject quick.
Gardenia.
You talk so nice to them animals. It's a shame.
Look,
Okay.
look. Sit down.
You have
You
no
see what
authority.
it
Boy.
is?
No
You
authority.
oh, you probably can't see. You sat down.
No,
You
he's
wait for
sad
me
that
to
he
run
can't.
this.
He's
You
sad
can't,
that he
I'm not like Lex. Lex, you ain't about to run over me. You gonna do what I tell you to do. I'm the one that feeds
he's sad that he can't come sit on the chair with me. So like I said, if he's good, he can come over and sit on the chair with me while I eat my beans.
While you eat your navy beans?
No, while I eat my little refried pinto beans. Stacey got me some went to Cardenia's and got me some beans. And I'm gonna see how they do in my tummy. I can't wait till I can eat real food again because I miss. There's some things that I miss. I want some mole.
Boy, I had some shrimp and grits from the south. Woo!
Oh, that's right. How was your trip?
Oh man, I cut up. I tried to get some content and shit, but that shit was man, my phone. I need to upgrade my phone or something, man.
Oh yeah, I forgot you went to Memphis, huh?
That's it, man. Man, that party was straight, man.
Oh, it went down, huh?
Yeah.
Was Killer happy to see you when you got back?
Yeah. That motherfucker cut up, boy, bit me and all kind of shit. I'm like, man, go sit down somewhere. He just wouldn't sit down. He jumped up. I didn't know that motherfucker was that tall. Will he look at me in the face?
Mm.
That shit was straight. It was a little hall. It had to be about like maybe about 50 people there. You know what I'm saying, for a birthday. So
Oh, okay.
it was straight.
Yeah, man. Well, yeah, I got a birthday coming up next Tuesday myself.
Oh, you're what are you? A Sagittarius Capricorn?
Capricorn.
Okay.
Creeper corn.
Here I come.
I know that. I know you about to cut up.
Well, I'm gonna I haven't figured out where I'm gonna go yet, but I'm gonna go have some dinner with this little chick I fuck with or whatever, man. Y'all welcome to come. I ain't tripping.
Okay, sure.
Hey, cut that shit out.
See, that's how it's done.
Nah, she just cut the mic off.
They trying to be on the show too.
Watch him, boy. Watch him, boy.
So where you going to eat at, Creek?
I'm either gonna eat at like a Brazilian steakhouse or something, or maybe that one spot you went to for your birthday at Alameda.
Oh, the Sheraton's.
Yeah,
Hey,
I might
boy,
do
you better
that.
be prepared at that Brazilian steakhouse, boy, because that shit gets to coming, you be just like, man, shit. You ate that one before, huh?
I ate at a couple of the things before.
Hey, man, them motherfucking food just be coming. Just keep coming, man. I was like, man, damn, bro, I can't even do no more, man. No. I had to put the little sign on the table.
Yeah. I know I fuck with a child. They little bread rolls. Them things is hella good.
Yeah.
Them things is hella good. So yeah, I don't know yet. I'm gonna figure it out. Like
Hey, go
sometimes.
treat yourself.
Yeah, a lot of times though, like I don't even do too much on my birthday because man, niggas be broke by the time my birthday come around. Because they done spent their money on Christmas, New Year's, and everything. They be broke when my birthday come around.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
The last couple birthdays you invited me, but it was work nights for me. That's when I was doing graveyard and shit. But we celebrated your birthday in Vegas, a week or two later. You know what I'm saying? We had, it was another.
Yeah, it was. Shit.
Hey, man, we should plan a trip to Dallas, man.
Dallas for what?
Man, I'm going to Dallas. I'm going to Dallas, man. Because they'll talk about that. They got an exotic car rental thing. He got a condo waiting for me. I said, man, what? I said, I need to go tell my people on the Booth the Tech show and shit. We need to go spend a 4-day weekend out there or something, man. A 3-day weekend or something. You know what I'm saying? Got a condo. We can rent a Bentley truck, a Ferrari, or whatever the fuck you want to rent. And just go live it up, man. They got exotic cars, man. I was talking to my cousin from Dallas, man. And he was like, "Yeah, we gotta go. What you want? You know what I'm saying? To rent." I said, "What you got?" That motherfucker said, "A Bentley truck. I got this. I got a Bentley truck." Oh, really? Hey, cuz, don't even worry about the price of the shit. We got shit.
Yeah,
Need to make
Bentley.
that. You said Dallas. You don't want to go to Dallas? I ain't a Cowboy fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going out there to go do a couple things.
I mean, I just never had the desire to go to Dallas. I mean, you know, I'm open to it, but I just never had the desire.
Hey man, I'm gonna let you know when I'm gonna head out there, way above the time when I get ready to touch my feet on the ground out there. Gotta go. One time.
Yeah.
I've been to Dallas before. I'm ready to go back.
Well, in 18 months, when I turn 50, I'm still thinking about going to Japan.
Oh, I thought you were about to say Korea.
Korea, Japan, somewhere foreign. I'm gonna go, you know what I'm saying, see some different shit.
I'm trying to go to England.
Or
And
even
Germany.
to Madrid. Even Madrid, you know.
Yeah. England, Germany. If I go to Germany, I might just stay.
I heard there's a nice black community out there in Germany.
I was just about to say that.
I heard some other things.
I'm like about like I had a Blurman in my life at one time. Black German woman. She was a cold piece of work. Cold. Yeah, she was like 5'3", and everything was titties and ass.
I had an ex-girlfriend that knew how to speak German.
She spoke the Deutsch.
I don't think Germans speak Deutsch.
They speak Dutch.
They speak Dutch.
They call it Deutsch or something.
Well,
I used to work at the post office with this nigga. He spoke German and shit.
yeah. I mean, well, yeah. She spoke that language too. You know, but yeah. I mean, yeah. I do want to go somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I say. If I do that, I'm giving time so motherfucker can get it together because it's a pricey trip going across the seas. You know what I'm saying? But
Where have you been, D-Rilla, in your military career? What countries have you been to?
Is the real there?
I don't know.
He over there having a street match with that dog of his.
Right.
Tycoon birthday coming up too. Well, it's after Crepes. Tycoon told me earlier about them All-Star tickets. Hey, Tycoon, what's the word on them All-Star tickets?
Ain't no word on them, man. I ain't got no words. I've decided I want to go to Mexico.
No, NBA All-Star.
No. Yeah, my birthday Valentine's Day, so.
Oh yeah. I remember. Yeah,
that weekend is All-Star weekend, but it was somewhere around like close to, I don't know, 13 to 1400 per ticket or something like that. It was just looking crazy to me. I went on the website, the NBA experience, and it was like they was offering little packages, but you know.
Yeah.
I'd rather cross a border.
For the Pro Bowl though, the tickets went on sale October and finished selling November 18th. And only way you getting a Pro Bowl ticket if you go through the NFL Experience on Location app. And
No.
too much. They don't even. It ain't happening. Ain't nobody gonna. Them tickets. They act like them Pro Bowl tickets are sold out already.
I mean, that's kind of the same thing I looked at, but like why? I mean, I don't know, because like I inquired about them tickets a long time ago. Like, you feel me? And let me see. I know the Pro Bowl fall on a Tuesday supposedly. So you can't get the NFL experience for that day.
You got $700-800.
I guess you can't do it then, huh?
You go on the on location, and they want to give you a package deal shit. Where I'm just saying 700, but the tickets are more than that, because they're gonna give you an NFL Super Bowl ticket too to experience some shit. But it's all overpriced. It's all overpriced. All overpriced.
Yeah, I ain't spending that much money to see motherfuckers play flag football.
Are they going to do the Super Bowl city again? So are we going to all meet up and go to Super Bowl city?
I mean, if they have it, we can.
Stacey says they're having it.
And then I know they're supposed to have a celebrity flag football game at the Memorial Stadium in Berkeley.
I know. Somebody else on their phone in the back. This is delicious.
Yeah, I didn't see how much it was for that though. I see that flyer.
You seen that they had tickets for it? 'Cause I didn't even see no tickets showing.
No, we talking about Dwight Howard's team versus Quavo's team, the celebrity football.
Celebrity
I
flag
gotta look it
football.
up. Yeah.
You leaving me?
Neither one of them got anything to do with the NFL. 7-foot niggas don't make it in the NFL. Dwight Howard was known for being the softest NBA player there is. My bad, I shouldn't say things like that.
Don't be playing with me.
Yeah,
I
you
will
shouldn't.
whip you.
Yeah, my bad. Hey, Dwight Howard, ain't nothing against you, but the media make it look like you a soft ass dude.
Let me see. Who was the tallest player in the NFL ever? Was it Too Tall Jones?
Probably too tall, 6'7", 6'8". Boy is on that deep line. Now that's when Dallas was good. They had guys like Ed Too Tall Jones.
Don't come over here. Don't play with me. Sorry.
So, yeah, man, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on in this world. It's a lot going on. One thing I'm gonna say is this to all you people before we end this show out. Stop putting your hands on these bitches. It's not worth it. The best way to defeat a woman is to stop acknowledging her. We all know they can't beat us physically. Even if the girl is bigger than you inside, she still can't beat you. Unless, I'm going to leave that alone.
That's a good
boy. Keep your hands and only choke them out with the penis.
God damn.
Let them choke themselves, as you know what I'm saying, when they're giving oral.
Yeah, no, we do not support any violence of any kind on this show.
Times getting rough. Them fools in Chicago is stealing the seafood out of Costco. They done stole all the lobsters out of Costco in Chicago.
Yeah, did you see that? That was crazy. Yes, that's where you supposed.
Yeah, so Costco gonna double down on security now, huh?
Shit, they probably gonna double down on that price of lobster now. I mean, every time people steal out of something, man, the prices go up in them stores. They gotta make up for that stolen shit. That's why everything costs so damn much money now. Because everybody been stealing shit. And for the people that pay for it, you paying
Tickets
for
was
it.
like $85.
Damn. Oh yeah, we don't support any stealing of any kind on the Booster Take show neither. We do not support burgling.
You heard me? Creek,
You said what?
the celebrity flag football.
Yeah, what about it? What, you found some new information on it?
Yeah,
Well, how much the tickets cost for that?
85.
85?
Just to get in?
Yep, yep. And then they got a list of some of the people.
Can I get us
They
immediate
got the
pass
rapper
free?
NLE Chopper, Adrian Peterson. Yeah, they got a bunch of different names up there.
Adrian Peterson, drunk dude.
What?
What?
Drunk dude, the drunk boxer dude that was up there cutting up on
No,
Cam
that's
show.
Adrian Broner. Adrian
Oh,
Peterson,
okay.
Minnesota running back.
That's why I asked for clarification. My fault.
Yeah. Yeah, they
Yeah,
got
they got some of
NLE
the
Chopper,
people.
huh?
Yeah, NLE Chopper. Let's see, Leonard Fournette, Dustin Poirier, Justin. I don't know who some of the people is. Jewel Lloyd, Michael Venom Page, Jay Cinco,
Yeah.
Demetrius Mighty Johnson, Kevin Dillon, AJ Green, Roscoe Dash. I don't know. Yeah, they saying
Roscoe
it's
from No Hands.
huh?
Roscoe from No Hands.
Roscoe Dash.
Yeah.
That's what it
Okay.
say. I mean, I don't know. They say it's probably gonna be more people, but they don't have an official list. But them are some of the names.
All I know is one thing. NLE Chopper, he been doing some mania videos lately. Man, I'm like, what's going on with dude?
Oh, so $85 is the highest price ticket. So that's the highest price. Their tickets are pretty reasonable. I'm looking on it through the Cal website. Their tickets are very reasonable.
Oh my God, I'm dying.
So on the 50-yard line, you can get a good seat for $85 on the 50-yard line, and the nosebleeds start at $43.
Okay. So Lexi, how was those Navy beans?
My beans was good. I just had to yell at these fucking dogs, and they fucked up my stomach. I'm trying to calm down, trying to drink something. I'm starting to get full.
The celebrity game is Thursday, February 5th at 7 p.m. I'll be at my new gig. I don't know what my schedule gonna be looking like, what days I'm gonna have off, but I'll be at my new gig.
Oh my God. Jesus, I'm sorry.
We have to look into that and see what's going on with that. But Anybody got anything they feel like saying before this lovely episode is over?
I would just like to really say just Happy New Year's to all y'all, man. And I'm always grateful to be a part of this Booster Take Show movement. You know what I'm saying? And whatever y'all do New Year's Eve, because I'm gonna be getting money. So whatever y'all do for New Year's Eve, man, y'all be out there safe. Don't crash out. Don't get caught up in no bullshit, and do not go to jail.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
For real. Keep your crash out level at a 1. Do not let it escalate to a 10.
Yeah, Happy New Year's, everybody.
Don't let other people get to you.
Happy New Year.
Keep it all aesthetic.
Yeah, Happy New Year's, but it ain't New Year's yet. So we not doing tomorrow?
Yeah, well, you know what? We might not be doing tomorrow because I'm driving up the highway to go mess with Mom.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
So it might
Well,
not
you
be.
gotta at least
What?
you gotta at least do something to end it out tomorrow. Even if you do it by yourself, you gotta do something. You might have to go live from up there. You get some content on the road.
It depends on what's going on. It depends, man.
So you gonna be spending New Year's in Sac?
I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stay up there the whole time or if I'll be coming back down. But I'm gonna go up there and go see moms and my auntie and shit. Go kick it with them for a little bit, cause I ain't had the chance to do, cause I was at the job putting in a hard couple of hours on Christmas. You know what I'm saying? And then I had a mental breakdown, so I couldn't go to work the last couple days when it ended the contract. And then let me tell you how these companies be full of shit. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I had told them people, you know what, I ain't even gonna go there. There's certain people, I'm just glad I'm me and I put in a effort to do something whenever I feel I have a certain I feel.
Oh, did he disappear on us?
Fucked up my shit.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
When bullshit's in the air, I have a sixth sense of smelling it and know how to start making contingency plans. Because at the end of the day, when you working for anybody company, you ain't nothing but employee number 107333125. That's all you are, is an employee number. You don't matter. They will tell you anything to keep you around until they get tired of you, or if they lose their contract. So just always, when you get the hinkling of something where you working at ain't going the way right, obviously it must not be going right. So you need to be putting your contingency plan together before shit blow up on you and you left out on a rag somewhere hanging in a cold world. Always, as they say, CYA, cover your ass, because that company don't care about you. You just helping them make billions of dollars while they give you 1,000 and some change every 2 weeks. So whenever you don't feel right, when you feel that they pulling something at them companies, you best to start putting applications in for a new job to work at. Because I could break it down even to more that all employees are nothing but whores. and your boss is your pimp. A lot of people don't like when I break it down like that, but at the end of it, you are a whore. You just might not wear heels, but you got to put on a uniform that they tell you to wear, and they give you for your service and your time, you get a percentage of what you made them. You don't get everything that you made them. You just get a percentage of what you agreed upon of what your time was worth. So every hour you said to them that your time was worth $20-something, maybe $30-something. That's what you agreed upon on what you said your time, your 40 hours a week, your 24 days out the month that you go into, and you spend not that time with your family and not that time working on what you could be doing. So remember, unfortunately, every single person that has an employee, that is an employee is nothing but the legal word for whore. And manager is the legal word for pimp. And then that manager has a bigger pimp that's in control of them, and that's called a general pimp. And then they got a regional pimp. And then the biggest pimp of them all is the CEO, the owner of the company. And because everybody is the owner's whore. And I see no one is disagreeing with that fact. So just understand, when you go to a job interview, just like when a pimp is, when a fresh whore that's out there whoring the streets, and she meets a new corporation guy that's considered himself pimping, she's trying to get with that company. She has to pay a fee, and she has to go meet the interview process and to see if that guy wants to accept her or a girl, because they are female pimps. It's equal opportunity in pimping. It's equal opportunity employment. That they tell you the oldest profession on planet Earth is pimping and whoring. So if that's the oldest profession, that means that all corporations, all jobs work under that template. This has been the Booster Take Show. I am your guy, Beefy McFly. We had Lady Lex, the Tycoon, D-Rilla, and the co-host, formerly known Creep. So, Feliz Navidad. Hasta año luego. Forgot, I didn't say it right. You know what I'm saying? But Happy New Year. Happy New all this shit.
Happy New Year.
Hasta luego.
Yeah, what she said. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Año something. I forgot how to go. An año. Yeah, something.
Are you trying to say Happy New Year?
Butchered it. We'll see y'all. Like, subscribe, follow, share. Check his out. Spotify, everything. Instagram. Link the message, comment. And I will be reading some of these emails that come this way pretty soon. So y'all have a good day. Good night. Keep that hair.